What's up, YouTube? Hi, welcome to the channel. My name's Juju, and today we're going to go over some PTR deck that I've been working on. It is Dragontooth War. So, essentially, the reason why I created this deck was because way back in the day in Hearthstone, there's this deck called Patron Warrior. Really fun, super skill intensive. Felt really good to play, and it was actually one of the first decks where I got to Legend in Hearthstone with. So I decided, when I was looking at through cards in Gods Unchained, I noticed there was a card called Dragontooth Warrior. Similar to Patron Warrior, it's a 5-mana 3/3. After this creature survives damage, summon a copy with half health rounded down. Before Mortal Judgement, I tried to make a deck like this, and it didn't work because, well, when you summon a copy of Dragontooth, because it summons a copy with half health, it makes it so you can't really summon more than like one copy at a time. But now that there's some Mortal Judgement support that kind of makes this a little bit more possible, I decided to go ahead and give it a try, and I've been recently having some success with it. So it's been pretty nice. I'm just going to go over the key things, key strategies. So this is basically a tempo deck with certain combos. So cycle is very important, but honestly, you're just pretty much playing threats until your opponent runs out of ways to deal with your threats, and then you just overwhelm them. The key cards, or your key threats, are going to be Dragontooth Warrior, Tamed Mammoth, and Sign of Strife. Both of these cards, or all of these cards, get buffed when they get damaged, of course. You're also looking for Commander Pyros. When a friendly creature survives damage, give it 1/1. That's always great. And then you're also looking for Volkaz, Master of Pain. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to each creature, then heal each creature for 1. These in turn proc your injured creatures. Volkaz is really nice because it deals 1 damage but then instantly heals it right away, so that's always good. You also have another form of heal in Flame Touched Paladin. The cool part about Flame Touched Paladin is it has an ability, but it can also attack, which makes it really useful in certain situations, so it could be a threat on itself. And yeah, that's pretty much it for your threats. After that, we have some activators. Overproof Brewer serves as a finisher / activator. We also have Volkaz, which is also an activator. We have Lykios Adherent, which is one of the new Empower cards, and it's also an activator and sort of acts as another way to buff your minions as well. From there, we have Enraging Talisman. This card is really nice because you get to, once it's set up, it's a free activator whenever you get to use it until like your opponent uses like relic removal. So that's really good. And then of course we have activators like Demoralize, Auric Rush, Out of Its Misery, and Lupine Fanatic. There are also other activators that we could have used here, like we could have used Bar Fight, we could have used so many other cards, but I decided to go with these because they're the simplest, but they also had the most utility. Sometimes Bar Fight, you'd want to still activate on your minions, and because of its frenzied effect, it doesn't work that way, so I decided to stay away from that card. In addition to all of that, we have Draw, and our Draw is going to be Out of Its Misery to help us fish for buffed copies of either Dragontooth Warrior, Tamed Mammoth, or basically just any beast. I think Out of Its Misery gives such a good advantage. It's so many stats for 1 mana, so it's really nice. Even if you're destroying a minion, if you're combining this with Valka's Presence, the god power that summons a 1/1 Viking, you're not really losing too much, which is good. Also, you use Demoralize for Cycle as well, but the star of the show for Cycle is going to be Signal Scouts. Signal Scouts is a really good card in this deck. You basically get to draw a card for each injured creature. That includes your opponent's creatures as well. So a common scenario you can do is you can Auric Rush a board full of your opponent's creatures, play Signal Scouts, and if you want to clear the board, you can play something like another Auric Rush, Demoralize, or even your Enraging Talisman charge. Sometimes those turns, or sometimes Signal Scouts could net me like 4 to 5 cards in a turn, depending on my ordering, which is really nice. And it's really useful, especially in a deck like this, where it's important to draw key combo cards and stuff like that. I also included Odie, because Odie's OD, or overpowered. It's really nice to hit a discount on either your Dragontooth Warrior or your Tamed Mammoth. That way you can get them in as soon as possible, and it can provide for some pretty nutty situations. That's always nice. Also, setting up the Flame Touch Paladin is really good too. It can help set up situations where you can heal your Dragontooth and then activate effect and then heal again, and so on and so forth. So it's really good. As far as the deck goes, I'm not sure if it's top tier or not, but it's been doing really well in certain matchups, especially against aggro Nubian and pretty much any aggro matchup, just because of the sheer amount of AoE it does. The control matchup, you have to be a little more careful about, because you want to make sure you layer your threats. You're not playing all of your threats all in one time, so your opponent doesn't wipe out all your threats with one strong AoE removal like Apocalypse Now or something like that. Also to note, I kept Pyramid Warden and Tavern Brawler here. Tavern Brawler kind of serves as removal. Pyramid Warden also serves as a way to stall for early game. The things I like about these creatures is that they have high enough health where if they survive damage, they can actually proc like a Commander Pyros, or they can even proc your Tamed Mammoth. So it could be really good in this point of the game, or really in any point of the game. But essentially, that's pretty much what the deck is. It's honestly really fun. I'm going to go ahead and play a game raw and see if we can win like in one shot. But yeah, great deck. I've been playing with it pretty much all day, and it's pretty fun. I hope none of the cards get nerfed from this deck, because I think it could be a contender in today's metagame. And while we wait for our opponent, let's just put a shameless plug. Feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video for more content, all that good stuff. Yeah, I haven't done a deck profile like this in a while, so it's about time, you know? So our opponent is Nader Dashed. We're going to choose Valka's Presence. This is probably going to be Heal Pally, so, or Heal Nature, so we should be careful here. I actually don't want the Dragontooth Warrior. Volkaz is kind of a liability in this matchup too, which kind of sucks. Actually, Enraging Talisman would oh shit. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. There's a possibility we lose here, but it's okay. So my priority right now is to probably get rid of... If they summon the Injured Sprouts, I should probably preemptively summon this Pyramid Warden. That's my thought process going into this. Because Heal Nature is actually pretty busted if you don't handle the minions well. So I'm going to go ahead and summon Pyramid Warden. And I'm going to mute him, because I don't want to emote, but I'll emote back. Nice. Cool. Okay, that's a Wild Boar. So that's... Okay, it's double Wild Boar. Okay. That's pretty interesting. We get it out of its misery, so that's really nice. So we have a couple options here. He doubled Wild Boar. He didn't Canopy Barrage, so that leaves me to assume that we're okay. I'm going to go ahead and summon use Valka's Presence and attack face here. Use the Valka's Presence to kind of play around Canopy Barrage. Okay. Low-hanging fruit. Got it. That's a good move. Fey Flame Blade. Okay. So now he plays Fey Flame Blade, and I think he's attacking face... Oh, no. Wow. Okay. So this is good for us. He blades, we summon Wild Hog. We can Auric Rush here. Okay, so the play is to Auric Rush. I want to hit Out of Its Misery, but I actually don't think this is going to be productive. The Fey Flame Blade is not productive either, so we'll just have to go with... Oh wait, Felid Tracker? That's better. Let's go ahead and summon the Valka's Presence. Oh god! Dude, I hate that. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen, okay? Oh god, that's annoying. Okay, but now we're set up, and that's okay. We're set up for a couple of things here. Okay, so that's an Underbrush Boar. Okay, yeah, just attack face. I don't mind that. That's an Auric Rush, which is really nice. I do like this. Let's hit something with Out of Its Misery. Oh, that's a Tamed Mammoth. That's very good. Okay, I think we're fine. Next turn, we probably Volcaz. He's out of options, so we're okay. Heal your two characters for 3. Summon 2 1-mana wild creatures. Oh no, that's not good. Do. Well, the good thing is we're getting a lot of our things, right? So we should be okay here. Okay, gonna Bag of Tricks into Shield Maiden. Okay. That's an Enraging Talisman, so that's good. I'm gonna go ahead and summon the Sign of Strife. Set us up for something later. Okay, so we get the Canopy Barrage. It's a good thing we let the Sign of Strife die. Okay. This is okay in my eyes. Draw a card. Okay. This would have been so nice. The Rune of Life. What happened? Gave health. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. So we have to do this. We're gonna Auric Rush here. Gonna deal 2 damage to this Viking. Yeah? Yeah. Do 2 damage there. We're going to summon the Tavern Brawler first. Kill this. Deal 1 damage there. That should be okay. Okay, we clear here, but we also take a ton of damage, which doesn't feel good. But I think this is the play. Now we need to summon the Tamed Mammoth. I don't know if we have time. Okay, we might have time. We might have time. Okay, he attacks face. Does he play anything else? Okay, just Selena. Okay, so this is okay. Okay. This is okay. We're okay. Just gotta hope we don't die. Falling star, thank gosh. Yeah, we're good. Oh my god, yeah. This is good. Do. Okay, so he attacks here. This is actually perfect for us. Holy crap. So now we get Pyros. Into Tavern Brawler. Into using the last part of Talisman. Into suiciding into all of these. Jesus, look at those animations though. Deal 18 damage. Cool. Can I deal that? No, can't. Not yet. Take a little summon card shark. Thank you. Gosh. Okay, cool. Now that dies, but we have a good amount of things here. So this should be fun. Oh. Yeah, there are a couple of misplays that game. But you know what? We're going to take these. Canopy Barrage on Tavern Brawler. Not bad. Bladefly. Okay. So that's good. So there are a couple things we can do here, right? honestly summoning this. Summoning the Pyramid Warden. Then attacking face is actually okay. Well, hold on. Because we can do this. And then I lose. Okay, what stops me from losing? This stops me from losing. Clearing board and making sure I'm playing around the wildfire / whatever else needs to like happen, right? Because there's no way I lose here unless it's like a sudden bloom or wildfire or something like that. It's not like I end up losing still. Oh, cool. So I end up staying alive. It's kind of busted. Cool. It's Bladefly. Amazon Conscript. And that's GG, y'all. That is GG. Do. Nice. Good stuff. And then we have Dragontooth Warrior here. Just because. GG's. GG's, Nader Dash. Nice. Cool, y'all. And there you have it. Thank y'all for tuning in. Just a couple of things. This is PTR still, so don't expect this deck to be around or be around by release. It might change, it might not. Who knows? Also, the list is definitely not optimized and there's a lot of room for experimentation. So feel free to have fun with that. And yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. If you like the content, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. And I'll see y'all next video. Take care. Bye.